everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Decker Steelers going up against Brent's Bengals. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 8 matchup.
And Steven Hauschka is ready now to get this one started. The Bengals are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. This game is underway. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Wilson's ready to take the field. He's got an equal number of touchdowns and interceptions on the season. Certainly looking to improve on that.
Russell Wilson is absolutely maybe the most mobile quarterback in the NFL. Hard to get a big hit on him, and if there's pressure in the pocket, he will get outside and make a play.
Dropping back 3. Look at that concentration as he makes the grabs. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Going to be a penalty here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. First down, offense readying for the snap. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And he's forced to the ground. The Bengals' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They gave up the sack. But look, you talk about this offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day.
The Bengals take it from the 33. And it's complete to Cameron. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
1st and 10. Wilson off the mark that time. Here's a look at the offense, a group that must perform at a higher rate than it did a week ago. The ball is spotted at the 49. Second down and 10. Murray's going to take the handoff now. He's tackled right at the 43.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Wilson from the shotgun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
1st and 10. Murray's going to secure the handoff. Williams there that time for the tackle.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards. The
Bengals take it from the 23. What with the sack?
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Third down after the sack. The Bengals need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Ball is out. Oh, they roll up the football, and the defense takes possession. Mariota's trotting out now to join the huddle. Last week he put together a game that included a quarterback rating over 100, so he should be confident today. Bell's lined up in a single back formation. The Steelers snap it at the 41. And they are in on Bell. A gain of 2.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Steelers come out in the pistol.
Quarterback was not alert that time. The corner comes on the blitz, gets to the quarterback, and takes him down.
The Steelers with a 3rd down play coming up and hoping to improve in this category versus a week ago. The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson. And that's Reed, who could have had the interception.
The defense did a very good job there on 3rd and long. They got the incomplete pass, but it's the work they did on 1st and 2nd down. They made it tough on the offense, so 3rd long, everything goes to the advantage of the defense.
Adams is there to take him down, and a run back of only a yard. The Bengals have had trouble protecting their quarterback today. Wilson's trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
And no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
The Bengals from the 27. Murray's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Lays out and makes the catch. That's his first reception today.
Wilson's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Henderson's there to make the stop. Here's how the Steelers defensive lineup. They are the best in the league against the rush. No wonder they've been so successful. The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. Wide to the left. He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
On the way, 3rd down. The Steelers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Makes the catch inbound.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
Pat McAfee now ready to punt. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Steelers offense coming out now, hoping to get something put together, but this has become a defensive battle so far, Phil, and a busy day for the punters.
Yeah, and it gets frustrating sometimes when you're playing these type of battles as a quarterback or as an offense. So you got to be careful, respect what the defense is doing, and try not to make a big mistake.
Get ready. Grab 38.
First down at the 24. Here's Decker. And it's Curtis Lofton who makes the play. Here's the Steelers offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. Defenses took center stage here in the first quarter, with both offenses looking to go back to the drawing board. Back after this.
Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses, just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
The Bengals defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Keeps his legs moving. The defense gets a sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
It'll be third down. One-handed, makes the grab.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The Steelers take it from the 33. The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
The Steelers had time going for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Bengals didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Russell Wilson has it under center. The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. And there's Cameron. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. That's his first touchdown catch of the season. They've got the lead here early in the second quarter. A good development for them in this game.
Yeah, nice. You know, they learned something in that first quarter. They took that knowledge and they put it to good use, and they found a way to get down there and score a touchdown. That was a nice job by the offense.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Jackson's got a chance for a return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Le'Veon Bell coming onto the field now. He hasn't made much of an impact in this game, Phil, and that's caused problems for his side.
Yeah, listen, he is the center of their football team. He goes well, of course the team goes well. So they got to find a way to get him started. How do you do that? Is it a trick play? I don't know. But get him going. Tell that offensive line to toughen up, and this game will change around.
The Steelers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Bell's going to receive the toss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Mariota's going to scramble. And it's swatted away.
Well, but it's third long. I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
This is third down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Mariota's on the move. Launching it deep. Hauls it in. What a goal and what a catch.
Well, this guy can do it all, can he? He gets out of trouble by scrambling and then on the run, able to throw the football accurately and down the field, and he gets a big completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Bell's brought down after picking up only a yard. Another handoff right back to him.
And he's in for the touchdown.
And these teams are on level ground again after the touchdown with just about half the second quarter still to play.
You know what's fun about situations like this when teams get tied, to see the strategy and what the coaches have up their sleeve that we haven't seen so far.
The Steelers will tie it up with this extra point. Inside of the uprights. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 7-7. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Moncrief's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bengals now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. The Bengals have it at the 34. Josh Morgan makes the grab. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Touchdown!
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores a touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
He made it. The Bengals getting ready to kick it off. Jackson's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Eric Decker on his way back to the field here. Maybe it hasn't been the best first half for his team, but individually, he's had a heck of a game up to this point.
Yeah, he's played tremendous, no question about it. He's a great player, and what the offense has to do is take advantage of that and find ways to get other people involved because their
pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Bengals come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know,
the ball is fumbled. First down at the 37. It's Matthews on the receiving end. Going to take it the distance. The 10, and in for the touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
Wilson certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. Freeman's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Freeman's on his way back out there. And his typical contributions have been absent from this offense for the better part of this first half.
I'll admit the defense is playing spectacular. They are all over the place. They're aggressive. They're fast. So the offense has to counter. Maybe do some counter runs. Take advantage of the fact that the defense is being so aggressive.
You know, I get about one spectacular out of you a year. So there it was.
Yeah, let's be spectacular.
Did not get both feet down.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
3rd and 2 coming up. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Steelers snap it at the 36. Mariota's going to take off with it. Got a flag.
Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Third down after the penalty. Can't quite hold on to the interception.
The Steelers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Stands in the pocket. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Steelers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. And the flag comes out. One touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Steelers getting set now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Steelers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Bengals come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And when you know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. That's a gain of 7.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
That'll do it for the first half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the third quarter.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams have done enough to be leading here to this point, but in a close game, you know the second half is going to have some more twists and turns, which should lead to some excitement. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Bengals have it early in the second. Cameron's wide open, able to make the grab. And nobody can stop them on this long touchdown as they put the first points on the board.
Freeman's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. Close game right now, partner, and you look at the matchup at running back, and neither one of them has really been all that effective.
No, Jim, they have not been. I'll say this to the running backs, to the coaches, to the offensive line, everybody. Stay patient, stay with the run game, and I think it will work.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. Atachu's there to make the tackle. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. No huddle time. Mariota's taking off. Hurries the throw. Third down on the way. Bell's in the backfield. Single back set. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down.
Jackson's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
And that's Jennings in on the stop. And a run back of about 6. First down at the 41. And now Wilson slides down.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time.
It's 2nd down and 3. Trying to plow ahead.
Murray's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3. An extra tight end on the field for this one. They'll run it here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Steelers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel. The Steelers will take the snap from the 30. Decker's the receiver on the screen. Second down following that incompletion. Bell will get it on the toss. Running room. Reed makes the tackle.
The Steelers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Toss to the outside. Bell's marked down at the 34. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34. Three-step drop. Decker with the reception. Gains 11. The Steelers have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Decker's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
They better hurry to get the snap. Outside now on the toss.
Steelers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations. Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and 13.
Well, before we see this third and goal situation here, Jim, in the second half, when we know a touchdown ties the game, if they don't make it, are they willing to go for it on fourth down?
The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and 13. Jackson's touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. They've tied it up with that touchdown, and it looks like these teams are on level terms as we go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they are. Boy, this turns everything around. Isn't it amazing? It's tied, but the team that just tied it up, they got to be feeling a lot better than the other team right now.
The Steelers with a PAT to tie the contest. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Got a tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 21-21. Moncrief's got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
It's intercepted. He's brought down. Who would have guess, Phil, that the defense might win this game. A tie game it is late in the third, and they come up with the interception.
Well, Jim, we talked to the coaches during the week. I think they liked their chances on the defensive side. They thought they could read the quarterback, make some plays, and we saw it on that interception.
Holston's got it on the handoff.
Excellent job of just picking up the first down. This offense is hot. Another first down, and they are moving down the field.
The Steelers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
And here we have second down. Let's go. Just a quick drop back.
Fine. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. That is the 25th touchdown catch of his career. And the lead is theirs now. Just before we reach the fourth quarter, what a huge touchdown that could prove to be.
Yeah, we're getting to that point of the game where you're starting to think and you involve the strategy. How do you want to approach things on the defensive side? Do you want to start calling plays on the offensive side that eats up the clock? Those things are in play now.
Moncrief's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Steelers have controlled this game with their defense. It has been a shutdown performance. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard to see that.
Oh, they got to be proud of what they've done so far here out on the defensive side. The execution has been tremendous. The players are in the right position. They're doing the right techniques. That's why they're winning a close game here so far.
The Bengals still on offense to start the fourth. Capped off the third quarter with a huge play. The Steelers go with the dime formation here on defense. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Airing it out. From the 29-yard line. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Bengals get a first down. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Bengals, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. At the 20-yard line, and now in the red zone.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 12.
Wilson off the mark that time. The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Wilson's got it in the gun.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And Morgan's second touchdown of the game. They got the points they were looking for, and they got them right away here in the fourth. We're all tied up.
Yeah, you know, when it gets into fourth quarter of football games, players do start to look at that clock. They look at the score, and they think about winning and losing. And when you do that, that usually picks up the pace of play.
The Bengals getting set to kick it away. Freeman's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers offense would like to drive for another touchdown, only they would like to think that this time it won't go to waste, and their defense might step up at some point here, Phil.
Well, all they can do is just go out there and score again. Don't worry about your defense. Don't start thinking about that. Worry about your job, what you're doing on the offensive side, because what you have been doing has been terrific.
Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers from the 32. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Jackson's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. Mariota's set in the pistol. It's caught by Benjamin Watson. Watson's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. 1st down and 10. Deshaun Jackson has the catch. Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. It's complete to Deshaun Jackson. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Colston's going to pull in the bullet pass.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion. Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can fool them with the run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Time's running out of this one, midway through the 4th. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Mariota's put up now 10 touchdown passes on the season. And how clutch was that score right there, partner, when they absolutely had to have it, they get the touchdown.
Clutched by the offense. Now let's see if the defense can deal with the pressure. Can they go out there and answer the bell and finish this game off? We'll find out.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Steelers team official. He does have an upper body injury of some kind, but guys, it doesn't appear to be a big concern. The medical staff's cleared him to return as soon as he feels ready. Back to you.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Latavius Murray makes the catch. Williams is there to take him down.
The Bengals look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. The Bengals take it from the 43. That's a ball that should have been caught. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. 2nd and 10. The Bengals now move the chains. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. It's been a great game to this point. Just 2 minutes remaining. Can the defense make a stand here and hold on to the victory? The Bengals take it from the 38. It's Chris Matthews with the catch. And Matthews is tackled right at the 28. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
Wilson's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
First down. Pressure on every snap now.
You know, when you push the tempo late in the game and you're down a few points, it makes the defense kind of react instead of attacking you, and I think you have a much better chance in a hurry-up offense of trying to score in these situations. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Bengals have to be hoping this doesn't turn out like last week's game. Tough luck losers a week ago and trailing in another tight one right now, Phil.
We're going to find out if they learned anything from last week's tight loss. So, Jim, when you get in situations like this, it's about making that one play that gives your team a good chance to win. Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to
touchdown Bengals. And Morgan's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. The short touchdown toss all but ties this game up in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a good call. You know, you had the defense guessing. They didn't know if it was going to be run or pass. So the offense, they took advantage of it. The aggressive fake. Now they get the easy touchdown throw.
The Bengals have come back late in this one. An extra point away from tying it up. It's good. It is as intense as it gets. The game is tied as we're moving toward the finish line. Could be headed to overtime.
It's been, boy, what a day. And if it goes into overtime, that means you just get a chance to see more good football. Both teams have played extremely well. I don't think either team will take a chance here at the end of the game.
That return's good for about 16. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
Mariota's going to take it from the gun. And off the mark on that short throw. Mariota's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. Got hit on release. The Steelers will need to get to about the 41 on this drive in order to bring a field goal into play. Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Steelers official. Nobody expects this injury to keep him out very long, but they do want to look him over one more time before he heads back into the game.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Late in the fourth, and will we see this offense getting the ball back now, break this tie after their defense stepped up and made a play to give them the ball back?
Well, I like their chances. Why would you bet against them? The fact that they've been moving the football all day long and having great success. You know, if it rains 20 days in a row, I'm not going to bet against it raining on the 21st day. So that's what I feel about this offense going out there right now.
The Steelers defense trying to be sure that they do not let this game slip away. They must make an immediate stop here on this series.
Yeah, they got to be smart, and you got to think about what the offense is probably going to try to do. They're going to be a little careful too, because they're thinking, hey, the worst we want is to go into overtime. So on the defensive side, no penalties, and don't give up extra yards after a run or a catch.
Hill's going to make the tackle. The Bengals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Bengals come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. The Steelers set at the line. Dime package. Now 1st and 10. It's caught by Dante Moncrief. Hill's there to make the tackle. That timeout by the offense. All set up now at the 21. Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 21. Trying to find an opening to the right. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Steelers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time if you're the quarterback. It's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
The Steelers will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. The Bengals lined up for what should be the deciding kick. It's been an unbelievable game to this point, and now they can win it right here. And he converts here on the field goal try. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with the loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up or shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe they're going to put up. They got talent along the offensive line, a good quarterback, and maybe the best wide receiver in football.
And we're going to shut up and watch. Bill, you know from your playing days, it stings twice as much when you lose within the division.
Losses, absolutely, Jim. When you talk about they sting more when they're in the division because it's personal. You've worked the whole offseason. Get ready for your division opponents. And when you come up short, you carry it for a few days, no doubt about it.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.